reached the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome to Pasadena, California, in the iconic Rose Bowl, presented by Prudential, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 6 seed in this playoff, the UCLA Bruins, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Arizona State Sun Devils. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We're almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go with this playoff semifinal game. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start with the 25. For a gap, it's Thomas. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. Second down play coming up. To the air, it's Iamaleava. Looking for the wideout. With sure hands, it's Hale. He has first down yardage at the 46.
It's a first down here by this UCLA offense. Nice timing between the quarterback and the receiver to be able to get those yards and keep the sticks moving. Good job also of just feeling the defense's coverage and making a quick decision to get that ball out.
Handoff here from the shotgun. As the first down is still going. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's 2nd and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring 2nd and inches, but sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. With the catch, it's Thomas. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
This play's really well defended here by the defense. They try to sneak the back out. The defense is aware of it. Not only aware of it, keep him short of the line of scrimmage for a loss. Sometimes those backs can sneak out unidentified. This time the defense saw him and made the play.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face 3rd down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Moves out of the pocket. He's going to take off. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
Oh, this is a great job here. Looks downfield, nobody open, takes off and tries to use his legs to go for it. And gets to the sidelines, gets out of bounds, avoids the hit, and most importantly, he got that first down.
Wide open downfield. They finally tackle him down at the 1 after that catch and run.
Well, that's another completion by this quarterback. Another great gain in the first down, and already over 30 yards through the air. This quarterback is in a zone here to start this game.
First and goal, they'll try to run it in. Touchdown, Bruins, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. We come out in the playoff game, Kirk, no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate, and actually just the rhythm to the offense, but they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
And the PAT is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Looking to pass. It's Levitt. Throws to the tight end. Makes the catch downfield. He'll earn the first down, but pay for it with a hard hit.
This is the advantage, in my opinion, of having that big body tight end. He took a big shot, held on to the football for a first down. This toughness cannot be taken for granted.
And the wideout goes in motion. Here comes a first down pass attempt. That's caught. It's Moss. A quick juke to get free. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, sometimes as a quarterback, you just never know, right? I mean, here's a short throw, and give credit to this wide receiver, not just making the catch, but look at the production after the catch. That's what separates the good receivers from the great ones.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Toss play to the outside. Has a path to the end zone. Brought down at the 3 after an excellent running play.
Go with the toss play here to the left side. Let's give credit to the guys up front, the offensive line, center, guard, tackle. They seal the edge. But I love seeing the receivers.
Touchdown, Sun Devils. A much-needed counterpunch delivered.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
Now the all-important extra point. And it's good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the UCLA offense takes the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Moves the ball up to the 30.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
That game makes it second and medium. On the run, it's Thomas. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
To throw, it's Iamaleava. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49.
Really nice job here by the quarterback. He sells it looking downfield, knowing he wants to hit his running back on the angle route. Effective play to move these chains.
The Bruins come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Grab near the sticks. It's Marshall. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
Well, that time they're able to work the slot across the field on the drag. Precise route and a good throw.
And the Bruins pick up enough yardage to get a first down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Lets it fly out of the wideout. He's got it in the open. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch it. Touchdown, Bears.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now, the 25. Looking downfield, it's Levitt. It's a wide receiver screen. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain in the play. The Sun Devils will hustle to the line here to run the hurry-up. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. With the catch, it's Brown. They've got it, but that completion good enough for first down yardage.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
First down and 10 now. From the shotgun, drops back. Looking for his big tight end. And the ball is picked off. Could take it all the way. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Boy, great hands by the defender to take that ball away and pretty much steal it from the intended receiver. I don't know if I'd be targeting that defender very many more times.
First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it with room to run. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up for first down and goal. The Bruins line it up with first and goal.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Keep it on the ground on first and goal. That solid pursuit. They'll trap him out there behind the line of scrimmage. It's UCLA on top here. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up with a 2nd and goal. Tailback tests the middle of the defense. Touchdown, UCLA. Still no answer for this offensive machine. So the offense looking now for building a lead, and this one could get out of hand.
Well, it's just a complete domination. The offense is executing and doing their job, putting points on the board. The defense has shown up, prepared, ready to play. It just feels like this game's getting sideways in a hurry.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Hamilton. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job of the coverage team. And the Arizona State offense comes back on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Ball handed off. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Looking downfield. It's Levitt. Makes the catch. It's Hamilton. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line. And the Sun Devils come up to the line in a hurry-up.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Nice grab. It's Hamilton. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
And the Sun Devils have 1st and 10 here. They'll change the pre-snap look now. First down, looking to throw the football. That's caught. It's Casper. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Short completion there, 2nd down coming up. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Here's the target, and it's complete. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
The catch makes it a more manageable 3rd down. Looking to throw. It's Levitt. Lets it go quickly. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
Needs a completion here on 4th down. And looking for a big play here. Pass caught out of the 20.
Chris, here on 4th down, I thought they might be a little bit more conservative, but give them credit. They take a shot downfield and hit it for the 1st down and much, much more.
Looking to throw it from the red zone. Goes a fastball, but it's intercepted. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the 1st half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
And the UCLA offense is back out on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? Now it's 2nd down here. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Grab near the sticks. It's Hale. The Bruins keep the football on the move.
You call a quick out on third down, I think that tells you the confidence you have in a quarterback to be able to make that throw. And on top of that, a little surprised the defense would give that kind of cushion to be able to give him room to pick up that first down.
That's reeled in. It's Kemp. Breaks loose at the 40. They make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. They'll hand it off. Runs into the teeth of that defense, picks up just a couple yards.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
It's the 2-minute timeout, and we've got a blowout developing here. Second down after that previous play. To throw, it's Ncaa. Looking deep downfield to the left. The catch is made inside the 10. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Bruins. And now here comes the point after attempt. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Hamilton. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. First down, looking to throw the ball. The pass rush closing in. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a second down now.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Second down, we're going to throw it. He's running out of time here. Catch made on the left side. They finally get him down, but this passing game has produced a chunk play.
Well, it's got to start somewhere, and there's a nice first down to keep this drive alive and hope to be able to create a little bit of momentum here near the end of the first half, trying to cut into this lead and get some points on the board.
Dropping back, it's Levitt. On the move now. Escapes the pocket. Keeper for the first down and more. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
And looking to throw now on first down. Looking to scramble. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. Second down play now coming up.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. He escapes the pocket. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it. Didn't see anybody open, just throws it away. And that's now going to bring up third down.
How about the defense's effort here? You're dealing with one of the more athletic quarterbacks in the country. Anytime he scrambles, You better have 3 or 4 guys pursuing the football. They do a good job of affecting his rhythm by pressuring him to the whistle.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Oh, and another incompletion.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. The defense will spend their second timeout here to make some adjustments. The Sun Devils will have to kick this away. Hunter comes out for the first time today, looking to pin him back. This one will be fair caught. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Tight end goes in motion. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Moves the ball across the 20 to the 22.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Important second down play coming up. Scanning the field. It's Iamaleava. Moves out of the pocket. On the run here, lets it go. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Off the incompletion, sets up a third down and 2. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. He cannot escape. It's a sack. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. And the Bruins will bring their punt team onto the field. And they'll kick it away here. And it's taken right on the midfield logo. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking for his big tight end. The QB throws his third pick of the day. They bring him down, but a chance to turn that into points just before halftime.
I'm going to give the defensive coordinator a tip of the cap here. They went with dime coverage with 6 defensive backs, which gives them a lot more speed on the field. And with those defensive backs, they're able to play better in space. They recognize the ball, step in front of it for a nice interception.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. On the move now. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away. Looks like one more play here before halftime. And the single back takes the handoff. And they get him down in what will be the final play of this first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Bruins will kick this away to begin the second half. Bringing it out, it's Hamilton. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Arizona State offense comes back out on the field. Eager to get something going as we begin the third quarter. Cut in to this huge lead. We get the second half started with the running play.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Dropping back. It's Levitt. Pressure is coming. Pass not complete.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Third down, out of the shotgun. Looking to scramble. Extending the play now.
This quarterback is making his big plays in the most critical moments in this game. Not only does he come up with a first down, but he picks up huge yards. And how did it get done? Gets away from the rush, keeps his poise, and then how about him directing traffic as he moves downfield to pick up extra blockers? It's a really nice run.
And the Sun Devils lining up here on 1st and 10. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And it's incomplete that time, just out of reach of the receiver.
I know this guy believes in his receivers, and I don't blame him. There's a lot of talent out there, but throwing into double coverage like that, that's how you throw picks.
Here comes 2nd and 10 from the 44 after that incompletion. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Took contact on the throw. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
Back to pass. It's Levitt. A quick throw to the flat. It's a screen. Now here he goes. At the 10. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, ASU. Simple throw. All the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football. He makes the catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
Now the important point after attempt. The extra point is good. Still a 2-touchdown deficit, 28-14. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the Bruins offense back out on the field. He'll hand it off. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Nice run. He's brought down at the 44.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces the defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the first down, but tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense, and they better defend this style of play moving forward.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Using his legs, it's Thomas. Now they test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Offense looking to keep the drive going here. Third and short now from the 44. Dropping back, it's Iamaleava. And he's intercepted. Look out, he's in the clear. Touchdown, Arizona State. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
The QB is the loneliest man in the stadium right now following that dreaded pick six. For this guy, it's a nightmare in real time. And for the defense, unbridled jubilation.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. PAT is good as still trail, though. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Bruins offense is back out on the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick six last time out here. And the pass is incomplete.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough third and long situation. He's back to throw again on 2nd down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side.
That ball just seemed to sail on him. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
It's an out route. The catch made. The reception, that's about 7 yards, with 4th down coming up here. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. Trying for a 4th down completion. Close to the tight end. He's got it, enough for a 1st down. They bring him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43. The Bruins come to the line looking to crank up the tempo.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a 4th down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that 1st down.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Looking to throw it again. He lets it go. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Now on 3rd and very long. Looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Caught near the goal line. He will score. Touchdown, Bears. Well, just a brilliant game from this quarterback. With a spot in the natty on the line, you need you got to step up, and this guy has delivered so far today, Drew.
You know, it's just everything coming together. The preparation that he put in leading into this game, the offense doing their job of taking care of him, the receivers running good routes. Everything right now is clicking for this offense and this quarterback.
And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. Arizona State offense onto the field. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? Back to throw. It's Levitt. Going to try to use his legs here. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He escapes the pocket. And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. Going to bring up second down. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 29. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. The sure hands. It's Casper. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. And the Sun Devils hustle to the line to run the hurry up. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Pulls it in. It's Brown. Breaking free at midfield. And he rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Good job by this offensive line and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down there on 3rd down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the second half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
Grab behind the line. It's Brown. It'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Boy, the defense does such a good job of taking any threat downfield away. All he could do is throw it to his back, and a loss of yards, now you're behind the sticks.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Scanning the field. It's Levitt. Moves out of the pocket. A throwaway there. Gave up on the play, but now it's going to bring up 3rd down. Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Quarterback making some changes at the line. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Caught in the backfield. It's Brown. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. That is broken up and incomplete.
Quarterback tried to connect here on the in route, but I'll tell you, the defender does a great job of reading the route and knocking the ball away.
And one final play before the end of the quarter. He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. Grab down the middle. It's Haas. And it's UCLA with the lead, Kirk. Sitting in a pretty good spot to wrap up the 3rd quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game stats where we have a chance. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. Offense flinching before the snap. That'll cost him 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Come up on 3rd down. Solid drive. Defense trying to get off the field here. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking to throw again. Defense is coming after him. Decides not to throw it and will take an enormous loss on this set.
Chris, this one's on the quarterback, in my opinion. He's got to have a better feel and a presence in the pocket to be able to either check it down or get rid of the ball. He just can't take the sack.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. The pocket breaking down. And it's incomplete. And the drive will fizzle out here in the final minutes.
Well, down late in this football game by more than a possession, they obviously had to go for this. They just couldn't come up with the execution.
The back's got it. Breaking free at the 35. He's in the clear. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, UCLA.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
Extra point up and good. A 3-touchdown lead now here in the final quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Hamilton. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the Arizona State offense comes back on the field. That last possession, they got stopped on 4th down in their own end. Let's see if they can get it going this time. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
Dropping back. It's Levitt. Running back has it on a screen now. The pickup is 6. Makes it 3rd down and 4.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
Important 3rd down play coming up after that completion. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a 1st down. The Sun Devils will crank up the tempo.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the 2nd half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. And they keep this drive alive right here.
The Sun Devils are moving quickly down the field. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. 1st down, looking to throw the football. Makes the grab. It's Brown. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Quick throw to his receiver. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They tackle him, but the gain moves the ball to the 36.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Looking to pass. It's Levitt. He finds his man. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
I really like what this defensive coordinator is doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Looking to chuck it again. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
Yeah, Chris, he got hit right as he released the ball. Very fortunate that ball's not picked off. And the bottom line is that they can't give this quarterback more time in the pocket. They have no chance of thinking about trying to come back.
Shotgun formation here on third down. Caught. Completion. That gain moves the ball to the 17. First down.
With that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
And the Sun Devils getting set on 1st and 10. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. He'll try a pass here. Comes up with the catch. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. On the move now. Looks to the left. Pass caught. Brought down at the 7. The completion moves him closer to the goal line. This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on third down, trying to force a field goal. Try and muscle for the first down. Touchdown, Sun Devils. This offense is still clicking.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back. With the continuity, this offensive line was on display, and that's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
Point after, knocked right through. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. But he safely makes the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. And the UCLA offense back out on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Well, about the only thing that went right for the offense there, Chris, is they kept the ball in bounds to try to keep that clock moving. The defense does their job. They're just trying to think of any way at all to get that ball out and get the ball back to their offense to have a shot here.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Working clock with the ground game. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Big third down play. If they can't get the stop, they have to consider calling a timeout. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Fires it to the wideout. Catch is made down the middle. They make the stop, but it'll be 1st and 10 now from the 18.
Well, he's been their go-to guy all game long. They needed a big play there on third down. They go his way again, and it works out.
That's a nice tackle there by the senior. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Second down after that run on the previous play. And there's the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. And the coach elects to send out the field goal unit. And a chance here to build the lead, make it a 3-score game in the final quarter. Knocks that one right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
After adding 3 more points to the lead, they're set to kick it off. Bringing it out, it's Hamilton. That's strong coverage, though. They tackle him at the 11-yard line. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. Back to throw. It's Levitt. Looking for a late, deep throw. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down.
They fail to connect downfield again, and time is a major factor now here in the fourth quarter with the deficit being this big. Just not much working for this offense today.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Looking deep for late-game heroics. Another interception. That's number 4 today. Are you kidding me?
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.